Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwayemisi, as you already know, and some people call me Shante. Welcome back. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. I love that you're here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You got my heart, thank you. So I shared with you guys that I'll be attending the Zaron Beauty Brunch, which held sometimes last week in Lagos, and so the event was very nice. It was enlightening. I enjoyed myself. I met a lot of beautiful people. I made new friends, and then the best part, we got like this really huge goodie bag. Let me see if I can find that to show you guys. Yes, so we got like this bag full of stuff like makeup, Zaron makeup, and the only way that I could think of saying thank you to Zaron for such a wonderful time and for such generosity is to do like my first one brand tutorial using all Zaron products. The only products that I think I wouldn't be using that are from Zaron are probably some of my makeup brushes, because I have like my favorites, but even some of the brushes I'll be using will be from Zaron as well. Also, I'll need an eyeshadow primer. I don't think I got that in the goodie bag, so I'll be using like my House of Tara eyeshadow primer. I think those are just the products that I'll be using that aren't from Zaron. Zaron is a Nigerian brand, by the way, and they are doing amazing things. Like, they are actually setting the pace for beauty in Africa, and I'm so happy to be like a partner to them and to have like this wonderful opportunity. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please stay with me. Let me carry you along in how I create this look right here. I think I like it. So I guess I'll see you at the end of this video or in my next video. Starting off, I'm going to be using the Zaron face primer, which is like a moisturizer to prime my face. Next off, I'll be filling my brow with the Zaron eyebrow definer. It has like a concealer, a brow gel, and a brow powder. So because this is definitely not as dark as as my real brow is, I'm going to have to go in with a brow pencil that isn't from Zaron again. I'm sorry. If I use it, it's gonna look funny, so I gotta fix that now. So I still have remnants of the foundation on my hands, and I'm just going to be putting that right on my lid space. Yeah, once that is done, I'm going to go into the Zaron Compact Finishing Powder, which is a translucent powder. I'm going to use that to set the foundation that I've applied on my eyelid space. So now that I'm ready to do my eye makeup, I'm going to be going into the Zaron eyeshadow-blush duo palette. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to be taking colors from here. Top up the blending brush and the tapered blending brush. I'm going to be using the blending brush first of all to go into the yellow color that is here, and that will be my first transition color. Next off, I'm going to be going into the orange from that same palette. My light is reflecting, sorry about that. So what I'm doing is that I'm starting at the outer V, and then I'm taking care to drag it forward. So I'm going to now take the taper blending brush, and I'm going to use that to blend the edges of the transition color. Then I'm going to go with the very small blending brush from the Zaron set. I'm going to go into this burgundy pinky shade right here, and I'm just going to use that to smoke out my eyes. To take care of all the harsh lines going on here, I'm going to take the first blending brush that I used, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the red that I've just applied. So I'm going to proceed to cut my crease, and then I'll be back. Next, I'm going to be going into the Zaron duo eyeshadow. This is in the color Magenta Rush, sorry. And I'm just going to be using both colors. I'm going to be using the lighter color at the beginning and the darker color in the middle part. Yes. I'm not dragging, I'm just placing, like tapping it on. Next, I'll take the other color right here. I'll pack a lot of that on the brush, and I'm just going to be meeting that with this one. I'll blend the first color into the second color. Yeah. So to tidy up the hash lines at the end, I'm going to go into the color that I used in the inner corner or the outer V, which is this one, and that same brush. I'm going to blend that into where the lid color stopped. And I'm going to take the blending brush and just blend out the edges. I'm going to drag it towards. I'm going to be using the felt tip eyeliner from Zaron as well. I hope I don't mess this up. I'm going to be lining my eyes. Snatch! Let's hope I can do the same to the other eye. Next, I'm going to be taking the Zaron gel eyeliner in Jade. It's a green gel eyeliner, and I'm just going to be lining my eyes just on top of the black that I have already applied. So I think I'm done with the eyes for now. I'm going to put some glue on my lashes just to prep them, and then when I'm done with my face, I'll come back to my under eyes. For my lashes today, I'm going to be using the Zaron Stripe lashes in Flare. It's a very simple eyelash. I normally don't use lashes that are this simple, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna be using this. So while the glue on the lashes is getting tacky, I'm going to move on to my face. Moving on to my foundation. Zaron liquid foundation that I got is way lighter than my skin, but I have this perfect cream to powder foundation, which is in my shade, and I'll be using that. So I'll just be dipping my foundation brush. Please excuse me, it is dirty. Yes, I know, forgive me. I'm just going to be dipping my dirty foundation brush into the cream to powder, and I'm just going to be doing this. I'm not mad at the coverage of this thing at all. I think it covers, like, you can see just one side and the other side. One side, the other side. Yeah, I must commend the coverage of this thing. I think it is amazing. I'm going to go on to highlighting my face, and I'm going to be using the Zaron Pen Concealer. It's in the shade, what shade is this even in? NZ05. It's quite creamy though, so I'm skeptical because I don't want it to move the foundation that I've put, but I don't have to press too hard. So I'm going to take this small blending sponge. It's from Noban. I'm going to try to blend this situation right here. Okay, so I have this to say about this concealer. I think if you're new to the world of highlighting and contouring, and you need a product that wouldn't move around too much, because I get that a lot of people have issues with like the Ellie Pro concealer, because once they put it, they start blending and it goes everywhere. This might just be the answer. Like, it doesn't move around as much, it blends quite easily. Before I talk too much, please let me finish blending the situation. So I'm going to like use the foundation brush that I used to blend out the edges again. I'm going to move on to setting for this that's still crisp. So I have this powder brush from Zaron and this Zaron Face Definer. It's in the shade PZ05. I'm going to use the color right here. I don't know why this lights keep reflecting. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Zaron Maxi Blend Compact Powder. It's a full coverage powder and it's in the shade XZ25. I'm going to be using that to set the rest of my face with here, this one here, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. I hope it's dark enough. Well, it's going to warm up my face. It's not really going to contour, like give me that snatch look that I want, but I'll deal with it. And for my nose, I'm going to pinch the brush. And so for now, I'll go back to my eyes. I'll apply some mascara because I think that my lashes should be ready like about now, and I'm going to be using the Zaron Volumizing Mascara. Ooh! I got this in blue. I didn't even know. This false is like, it looks like nothing. You see what I mean when I say it feels like nothing. I wish I can stack this, but I only have one pair. Now I'm going to use the same eyeliner that I used in the gel eyeliner in Jade. I'm going to be putting that under my eye. Now that I have this, I'm going to go into this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using this green right here, this one, and I'm going to be using the blending brush from Zaron to smoke out the gel eyeliner that I used. I must have made a mess. Let's see if I can still salvage the situation. Now, I don't think this was part of the plan. It wasn't part of the plan, but we're gonna rock it like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess the brush I used was too big and it wasn't dense enough. I'm going to take the light powder from here that I used earlier and I just try to diffuse this situation. We're almost done here. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to take a little of the white powder. I'm just going to try to clean up my contour here. Moving on to blush. I'm going to be using the blush from this palette and I think I'm going to be mixing these two colors. I'm using the Zaron blush brush to do that. I think this is too much. So I'm just going over the blush with my powder brush just to turn it down a little bit more. It looks relatable now. For highlights, I'm going to be using the one in this Zaron Face Definer. I'm going to be using my regular highlighter brush. Tap into that. So I'm just putting a little bit of the highlighter on my in the inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going to be going into my handy dandy Zaron makeup setting spray and I'm going to be spraying my face with that before I move on to my lips. So for lipsticks, I actually have like this bunch of lipsticks from Zaron. There are about 6, 2 lip glosses, 2 matte lip stains and 2 lipsticks, and I think I'm going to be trying that on for you guys. So first of all, we have the matte lip stain in Hush here. It's a dark burgundy like color and it's a matte lip stain, so this is what it looks. Next off, we have Tinky Winky, which is a lipstick. Next off, we have an Ultra Shine lip gloss in Rusted Cover. Next off, we have the lipstick in Luna. Next on the line, we have another Ultra Shine lip gloss in Pink Pales. And last but not the least, from the lipsticks that I was given, we have another matte lip stain in the color Senorita, and this is the color that I'm going to be rocking with this look. I cannot fail to commend the quality and the formula of these lipsticks, especially the matte lip stains. It's actually very moisturizing. It doesn't dry like matte, as like extra matte like other matte lipsticks dry. It's very moisturizing, and at the same time it is matte. The applicators on all the lipsticks and lip glosses, they are like amazing. They are just easy to apply and they don't break or crack. Like, you have that confidence when you wear them on because of how moisturizing they feel. They don't feel dry at all, and the color payoff is impressive. So yeah guys, this is pretty much the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just decided on like a color bust kind of thingy. I'm not used to wearing so much colors, but this isn't bad. So if you did enjoy this video, as usual, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. You can see other videos that I get to film just for you guys to learn 1 or 2 things. Yes, and also don't forget to click on that notification button so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to know. And don't go yet, just stay back to watch some of my other videos that I created, and then I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.